Hey, how's it going? And welcome to G-Ball Vision. Today, we are taking a look at some of my favorite fifth pocket knives. Now, while we're getting started, let me know down in the comments what your carry is for today. We're going to kick the video off with the Trivisa boots. Now, as of recording this, all these knives are available, and I'll have them linked down below in the description and in the pinned comment here. Now, the Trivisa boots, I feel like, is being worked out of their catalog, so get them while the getting is good. They're going to come in between $40 and $45. We're looking at 2.3 inches of 14C 28N, which they do very well. We have a stonewashed drop point blade, dual thumb studs for the deployment, and the detent is nice and snappy on this little guy. We have blue micarta over top of recessed steel liners, couple of standoffs, a deep carry clip that is recessed along with the screws, and it is left-hand friendly. They even throw a lanyard hole in there for the lanyard fans. Excellent execution on that liner. It is chamfered, it is jimped, it protrudes just enough to make it very easy and convenient to disengage this knife. It makes a perfect backup or fifth pocket knife. Next up, we're taking a look at the Nafs Lander, and this knife is no secret to anyone, and there's a ton of different variations. We're going to hone in on the 14C 28N and micarta variant, which is going to come in around $65. We are going to be looking at the same specifications as far as the size goes, though. We are going to be looking at 2.75 inches for the blade length here. 14C is fantastic. This one here is an M390. This was an exclusive through Urban EDC Supply, and it has the Sagaha G10. Now, the variant I'm referring to has micarta, recessed steel liners, great access to that liner. It is jimped. We have dual thumb studs for the deployment. I actually have a couple different landers. They make them in D2, 14C, and like I said, they have different iterations, the Lander 2, and so on. We are going to be looking at about $65 for the 14C and micarta variant, which is a solid price tag for the build quality you're going to be getting from Nafs. We have a deep carry clip. It is recessed, and it is going to be reversible for lefties out there. This makes a fantastic fifth pocket knife, in my opinion. It is one of the best, in my opinion, as well, as far as a budget fifth pocket knife. Next up, we have the Kizer Parakeet, and I believe this is a 2025 release for Kizer. They release so many, it's kind of hard to keep up with these days, but we are going to be looking at a price tag of about $55. We have 2.5 inches of Nitro V on this particular version. They do have other variations with different steels and different handle materials. This is the clear acrylic version, which I actually really like the clear acrylic. It actually has some nice texture to it as well. We have a nice minimal deep carry clip. It is surface mounted, but the screws are recessed. It is going to be reversible. Fantastic detent on this. It is going to be a button actuated compression lock, much like the top liner lock or the Smox button compression lock. Same idea here. It is going to be fun and fidgety, but you get that robust system in there with that large stop pin. This is a great little fifth pocket knife, in my opinion, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Next up, we have the Kansept Little Main Street, and this bad boy right here definitely hits on a lot of levels for me. We're looking at about $60, but you're going to often find them on sale for less than that. We're going to be looking at 154 cm on this particular version, and I believe they have other ones as well. Beautiful modified sheep's foot blade, dual thumb studs for the deployment, and they did the crossbar lock on these phenomenally. And we have 2.26 inches of that 154 cm. This has the Ultim, the I don't mind this Ultim. It's a little bit clearer of an Ultim, I guess, if you will. And we have a deep carry clip. It is going to be right-hand carry only. That's going to be the main knock on this knife right here. Otherwise, this is a phenomenal little fifth pocket knife. If you're right-handed, it really don't matter. Or if you're lefty and you're used to carrying right-handed knives anyway, this is a great option. Tons of sharpening life in this blade here. You get to see the movement of that crossbar lock with the Omega springs. It is adjustable, as you can see there. The steel liners are nice and robust. This is an awesome little fifth pocket knife for the money. Now let's go up the ladder in price here. We're going to be looking at the Vastid Mini Psyop here, and these are going to come in between $129 and $139 respectively, and the $139 versions are going to have the carbon fiber like you see here, and then the $129 versions are going to have name brand micarta. So really it's a win-win no matter which way you look at it. We have 2.7 inches of L-Max here. Beautiful satin finish. They also have these in coated blades as well, if that's something you enjoy. Drop point blade, perfect for EDC. We have aluminum anodized thumb studs here. Really nice carbon fiber. Recessed steel liners. Crossbar lock from Vastid is phenomenal. We have a deep carry clip that is reversible for our lefty brothers and sisters out there. Aluminum anodized backspacer. Lanyard hole for the lanyard fans. Talk about the, this is the textbook definition to me of a perfect fifth pocket knife right here. I can still get a nice full grip on the handle, nothing more, and that is going to be plenty of edge to do most daily tasks. For a more premium fifth pocket knife, the Mini Psyop is a home run. Next up, we're looking at the Real Steel Knives Viz, and I absolutely love this knife right here. They're going to come in under $50, and there is a bunch of different variations you can get. They have pink G10s, blue G10s, different micartas, coated and uncoated blades. You have that nice pokey drop point. I've actually beat the hell out of this knife. We have a large cutout for deployment, a nice little finger choil area here. We're looking at 2.75 inches of 12C27N here, and that is a fine steel in my opinion. It is 14C's little brother. We have micarta here over top of that and taco integral frame, meaning that is one solid piece there for the frame, and that's going to act like an integral or a full-length backspacer rather, and it's going to make the ergonomics very comfortable on a much smaller knife. We have a very deep carry pocket clip here made out of steel. It is going to be reversible, and they include a lanyard hole for the lanyard fans. The Real Steel Viz, an awesome little fifth pocket knife here. The crossbar lock that Real Steel does, or SRM as their OEM does, is just top level, top notch stuff. Coming in just at the 7-inch overall mark is going to be the newest knife to this display here is the Geo Ethereal, and this company, I'm not sure. I think I've heard Kubi is the OEM, and if that's the case, they're really putting out one hell of a product for the price tag. These are going to have M390 steel, about 3 inches, done 60 to 62. If Kubi is doing it, they are doing a good job on the heat treat, so no question about that from me. We have this dark acid wash stonewash finish to that clip point blade. They also have these in drop points. We have a titanium handle with this beautiful putter milling here, Damascus pivot collar, titanium pocket clip. We have a lanyard tube back here with a standoff. Fantastic crossbar lock action. I mean, very, very solid. They're going to come in about $145 for this particular version, but they also have an M390 and Ultim variant for about $80, I think it was. I think I saw, which is absolutely insane. You're still going to get the same exact knife and specs. It's just going to have Ultim instead of titanium. But even at $145, this knife hits way, way above its price tag. Next up, we have the new Kaiser Drop Bear 2 here, and I really like this particular one. coming in at 2.9 inches of AEBL, which is like 14C28N, or just under a tick under 14C28N as far as capability goes. We are looking at a beautiful drop point, spear point like blade. Nice oversized thumb studs here for the deployment. We are going to be looking at a button actuated compression lock here again with this knife, just like the Parakeet. We have G10 handles here, a deep carry clip that is reversible. It is going to be surface mounted, but the screws are going to be recessed, and it is going to be left-hand friendly. Lanyard hole for the lanyard fans. Coming in with 2.9 inches of blade, a double set of jimping up there on the spine. Just makes for a perfect, inexpensive knife, and right now, this Amazon exclusive is going to come in about $42, and it is very hard to find this particular button compression lock drop bear 2 in stock anywhere. And right now on Amazon, they have this exact one for $42, which is insane. Now for this one, you're going to get a 2-for-1 just because I love you guys. And that is going to be the Artisan Cutlery Clio series. We have a full copper handle version here that's going to come in about $140. And then we have the titanium variant that's going to come in at $150. So a couple of different options that are really solid. We are looking at S90V for both of them, and we are looking at Artisan's button plunge lock here, which they are, I think they're one of the leaders when it comes to the button plunge locks. I know that in some cases people have fallen out of love with a button plunge lock, but when they are done properly with the proper spring strength, the proper geometry for lockup, they are very solid knives, and this has an incredibly good and snappy action here. Oversized thumb studs, kind of like Cold Steel-esque, if you will. The copper version is going to be a lot heavier than the titanium variant, but that added weight from the copper actually gives this smaller knife a little bit more heft in the hand. They do a phenomenal job with their S90V. They hit it between 60 and 62, which is prime time. They also do their beautiful satin sand polish finish, which looks really good. It takes wear very good as well. Nice full finger choil here. This is a Johan Jordan design, and he is a up-and-coming designer who is killing it right now. And we are looking at a milled titanium clip that is reversible. My only knock on this knife is that the clip can be a little tight because it's so short. It's done really well, but it can get a little tight depending on what you're going to carry this knife in. If it's more of a backup fifth pocket knife, then I would assume where you're going to slide this in at should fit very easily, but that is something to keep in mind, that pocket clip it's got some pretty tough spring strength to it and not a ton of clearance. But all in all, the Artisan Clio is loved by me and by many. I've had a lot of people tell me how much they love this design, especially for the price. Next up, we are taking a look at the newer Vosteed Knives Vombat, and I really like this knife, ladies and gentlemen. It has two different blade shapes. You can get it in this clip point here, or you can get it in more of a drop point. They're going to come in about $139, and these have a lot going for them. First of all, we're looking at M390 done 60 to 62, even with the coated blade. We are looking at anodized thumb studs here, made out of aluminum. We have textured aluminum handles, but you can get little packs, and you can get different scales for this knife, Altum, and all kinds of different scales. And I think they're going to be coming out with a bunch more. About 2.9 inches of that M390. It is done perfectly. We have a double set of jimping here, which is going to give you some added traction. I love this one. This is the one I would go with over the drop point. That's just me personally. I love these lower tipped clip points. We have an adjustable crossbar lock, which they do very, very well. We have the quick change scales, which means you can just pop off these 3 screws and you can slide a new scale on top. I have a full video on this knife, breaking it all down if you want to see more on it. We have a deep carry wire pocket clip that is going to be left hand friendly. We have a couple of standoffs and a lanyard tube back here. You also have no exposed pivot here. So they include this little hole here that actually gives you access to the pivot without taking the scales off. In case you need to lighten it up or tighten it up, you have that ability. You also have the little tabs here that you can get different colors. You can get them with or without the Vosti logo. If you order the extra pack of scales, it is going to come with extra springs. It's going to come with 3 different colored thumb studs. It's also going to come with a bunch of different face plates. And this is sporting for the first time their new crossbar lock, which has little teeth on the crossbar there, and that is going to allow this to have better lockup and longer life for the knife overall. You'll have to let me know, what was your favorite knife from today's video? I always look forward to hearing from you guys on these list videos. Make sure you share this video, hit the thumbs up button. That helps push the video out there to more people. And the more people that see this video, the more people we can get into knives and the EDC world, which is exactly what we want. I look forward to hearing from you. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy knife and EDC content, you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe because I release daily videos just like this. I'd love to have you here. And if you are new and never commented before, make sure you comment down below. That way we can welcome you to the G-Baller family properly. I'm going to pop a couple of new videos up on your screen. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.